Seriously, that battle theme goes so fucking hard. It goes so hard. That is a banger. Welcome, everybody. Whew. So, the story has been told on the Discord, but we might as well tell it here as well. So, today was interesting. I was stuck in a lift for over 2 hours today. Waiting for an engineer to come and rescue me. Oh. Otherwise, I'm fine. But the ordeal made me think, yeah, we're playing Yakuza tonight instead. So we're playing Yakuza tonight instead. We were going to play Kamen Rider, but I decided I was in a Yakuza mood. So what have I been up to in the meantime? Well, here I am in Ichiban Holdings. I've currently got about 2.7 mil in the bank. Everybody's level 41 except for Junki, which is level 36. And I kind of bought as many of everything I could buy in all the places that were open. 10 out of 10 and 5 out of 5 of all. And then, where are we? Materials, where's the growing stuff? Other, here we are. 500, 500, 100, 100. Okay, I was grinding. Business mode. And the only reason why I stopped grinding business mode is because Eri now has a sub-story for us. So, hey, I guess we'll deal with that first.
I was thinking, maybe we could go grab a drink like last time?
Oh. You want a drink?
Oh. Should I not have asked?
No, you're good. Just didn't expect that. But yeah, let's drink for sure.
Awesome. How does going to survive again sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
So that's why I stopped grinding, was because there was a submission to activate. There's another one, I think... Is that at the cafe? No, it was down here somewhere. Oh, at the vocational school, because I did a bunch of tests yesterday as well, while I was grinding. I did a bunch of vocational tests. Not a huge number of them. I think I've done 10 now in total. It's either 5 or it's 10. I think it's 10 I've done. So it looks like there's a new side mission to do there as well. So we'll head over there and activate that. Apart from that, there's no other side missions available at the moment. What else did I do? That's right, I went to this area with the gambling hall and bought a weapon from Chow Ka Long. I bought a weapon from him, so I just got run over by a car. So I would unlock him on the pound mates. So now we have Chow Ka Long on pound mates as well. So yeah, lowest level character is Jungi at like level 36. Everyone else is level 41. Jungi hasn't learned an enemy area attack yet, which is really annoying. Oh, and I've just noticed at the end of this battle I need to put music back on. Because when I'm grinding I turn the music off, so I can watch other stuff while I'm grinding. which last night ended up being Vinny's Death Roulette on
I wouldn't underestimate me.
on Splunky 2. And there was some
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you want to get
there
hurt?
was some corruptions I hadn't watched yet as well. So that's what I had on while I was grinding last night. I've noticed that YouTube videos are okay on the other screen until I go to the seafront here in Yokohama, and then all of a sudden, whatever YouTube video I'm watching starts stuttering like crazy. At which point, I just have to just listen to the audio because the video isn't worth watching. So I'm gonna switch soon to putting what I want to watch on the laptop. That way I can watch DVDs as well. And I am meaning to make my way through my extensive DVD collection anyway. So it's a good excuse. So how is everyone? Yes, I was on the clock, Draven, so I got paid to be in that lift. The onus was on them to rescue me as quickly as possible. I was paid to be in there.
Can I help you?
Sup?
Naturally. Oh, hello there.
Sup?
Naturally.
But if I brought her 5 bouquets, yeah, as it turns out,
I've been waiting for you.
it's gonna take a real mastermind to keep this conversation going. Intellect level 10. Okay. I guess not for the time being, huh? Here's my opinion. We need more female characters like Estelle. Oh, you're talking about Trails. Who are less girly and just threaten to bonk everyone on the head with a stick and kick their teeth in. If that's what rustles your jimmies. If that's what makes you feel good.
All right. No, I understand. Okay, well, please get in touch if you change your mind. Thank you. Bye. Good luck on your future endeavors. Yeah, at this rate, I don't have a future, period.
Maybe if you didn't spend all your money on tests that prove fuck all.
How
Let's
much...
see. Something about you not having a future?
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
Great. So you know I'm pretty much screwed.
Go straight and to
Some
turn!
of the elite, charming, cream of the crop
Didn't
persona I've been
it didn't
cultivating.
quite go like that in the English dub, which was disappointing.
Oh, hello there, you two. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah. Well, Kari's just down in the dumps, so I'm thinking about how to cheer him
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa, time out, Kasuga-kun. Shut up about that. He's just kidding me, Akoshi-san. It's really nothing serious. Everything's fine as can be.
Okay.
Anyway, Kasuga-kun, were we about to get going? We had some kind of, a tea theme planned.
Wait, what tea thing?
You're hilarious, you know that? Well, off we go.
Well, I suppose I could try to explain what happened with the help of a handy thing called the whiteboard. Okay, so I've created a new scene that's pure black. Let's go. So, sure, let's try to explain it. Whiteboard. Right-click to view instructions. I know that. Right. Okay. So. First floor and ground. First floor being what you Americans call second floor. Okay, so I got in the lift on ground. The lift went da 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 da. Oh, I'm level with the floor now. Now this is like the floor you get out on, right? Meanwhile, the doors are like ding ding, hello, you can leave here, and it's just a brick wall. That's what happened. I hope that really bad drawing has helped. Oh, it's my ASMR clock I put on when I go to bed. Anyway, I hope that... we call it ground, then first floor. First floor is the second floor for Americans. Oh, there's something we can try, actually. I haven't tried it yet. I wonder if this will work. Behold. It's like...
What's up?
Okay. It's being rejected by other companies. It's almost like the certificates aren't worth anything. Here we say ground floor and then first floor, which I guess in the US is the second floor. But what do you call the floor above the lobby? The floor above the ground floor is the first floor. The floor that... It goes ground, then 1, then 2. In America, that would be like 1, then 2, then 3. What? How am I wrong? The same as you, Draven. We have a ground floor, then the next floor up is the first floor. Canada is sensible. America goes first because that's the ground floor, then it goes second floor. It's the first floor because it's the first floor you walk on. That's why the Americans call it the first floor. The first floor in America is the floor after the... Okay, I see how it is. Okay. A man walks in off the street with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, and you might get sprung. In America, he is walking into, off the street, he is walking into the building on the first floor. In the US. In the UK, he'd be walking in on the ground floor. Then, when he takes the death box up to the next floor... In America, he would be on the second floor. In the UK, he would be on the first floor. Death box, yeah. Anybody notice the controller? Maybe I lack true confidence. That's what the interviewer can sniff out. You? Lacking confidence? Dude! You're one of the most confident guys I know. It's a sham.
No.
Oh.
Real Yakuza use a gamepad. There we go. Ugh.
Oh. Huh?
How about a job wiping my ass after I take a shit?
Ah?
And I still didn't re-enable the music! I completely forgot about that. Oh well. I'll remember this time.
I'll show you.
Dun 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 dun. Boom beep 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 beep.
God damn! We done here, Mr. Big Bad Elite?
I take it all back, Akari. I was only jealous of how smart you are. Okay? We good now? Oh yeah, and if you still want a job, I'll put in a word for you back at the office. No bullshit this time. Promise.
I think whatever company would hire goons like you is bound to go under quick, so I respectfully decline.
Well said, Akari.
Well stolen.
Come on! Let's just go!
You line thief.
Sorry to echo your line, but these guys deserved it.
I can see that.
Thanks, Kasuga-kun, for bailing me out big time.
Nah, you're always the one bailing me out. So how could I ignore a friend in his time of need?
You know, at first I thought you were kind of lame, but it turns out you're a really good guy. If I ran a company, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. Here's a little something from me. Hope it comes in handy.
What's the plan from here on out, Akari?
You could come work at my
I'm gonna stay
company.
the course and keep job hunting. That and vocational ed. I may not march to society's drum, but nothing will improve if I give up. And even though I've been knocked down by 99 companies, I've got a mountain of certificates to break my fall. So I'll just get back up and have at it. As long as I believe in myself, I can keep going.
Hey, listen to you. You've got way more going on than you thought. Trust in yourself, and you can't go wrong.
Right.
So you want to join Ichiban Industries? Nah, just add me on
What's the
Poundmates.
lucky 100th company you're applying to next?
Oh, it's, some place called Ichiban Holdings. I've never really heard about it till now. Apparently it's this local organization that's all about giving back to the community.
Yo, welcome, Lessa. How's it?
Yeah.
How's it going?
The thing is...
What, you want to apply together? You do look like the type who's barely scraping by. Hey, maybe you could use me as a reference.
Listen, I own that company.
Huh?
I'm the president, man.
Forgive my errant tongue and sloppy
Oh, congrats.
future boss!
Dude, what's your problem?
I'll do anything! Anything, just say it! Want your shoes licked? Okay, let's give it some tongue!
Stop acting like a dumbass for once. See, this is why nobody wants to hire you.
I had a feeling he'd be applying for us. Yeah, I had a feeling. Bug! 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 Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the bugs. Right, so need to go to survive to carry on an Eri side quest. I'm gonna head there. I'm gonna grab a taxi. Shoddy formatting, really? The color of a graph. Whoever was marking it as a graph. And where's that? That taxi's over here. Right, I want commercial district because it's the closest. I could afford a taxi or two. I've got 2.7 million yen in pocket change. Oh, I upgraded the Romance Workshop all the way as well last night. I suppose I should point that out as well. I did quite a few things, a few grindy things that didn't really need to be shown on stream because they weren't story or sub-story based. I still didn't enable the music. Okay, end of this fight, I'm enabling the music. It's because I was grinding last night. I don't have the music on while I'm grinding.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
You're in for it.
This time I'll remember.
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
Here we go.
I got this.
Good fight.
Settings. There we go. I'll go that way. Ah! Right. Ichiban, Ichiban, Ichiban. You're the president from Ichiban Senbei. I sure am. Eat our Asian biscuits. I was hoping for a Tojo Clan crest. Maybe I've got the ones that are here. I think I have, actually. I think I've been down this street a couple of times now, at this point. Yeah. Right. So, people I have to do stuff with. There's a level I can unlock for Junki, and there's an Eri
I'm sorry.
sub-story. Can you come back at noon? Oh, okay. So it's only during the day I can do that. Okay. Fair enough. But we're here.
Hello, Kasuga-san. I must say this place is quite comfortable.
Yeah, ain't it? Also, seriously, man. How's a guy make drinking alone look so cool? Guess it's easy when you're as handsome as you.
That's kind of you to say. Why don't you let me buy you a drink?
Yo, for real? Hey, now you're speaking my language, man.
You certainly are a mysterious one, Kasuga-san. Sunghui speaks highly of you as well. I dare say it makes me jealous.
Oh, come on. Speaking of, have you been with her long? You've got this butler and lady of the house thing going on.
It's only been 3 years since I was brought into the Komijul. I can't say it's been long.
No shit.
Up until then, I was with a group called the Jingon Mafia.
Yeah.
I was their leader's body double.
Body double? You mean like a decoy? Just like the real thing?
Indeed. If my master was ever targeted by our enemies, I was to be killed in his place. That was my duty.
I didn't figure people still did that kind of stuff. Oh, wait. Does that mean your face is...
An imitation, yes. What you see is a result of large-scale plastic surgery.
Oh.
But I'll have you know my previous face was rather handsome as well. A shame not a single picture of it exists anymore.
Really? Out the window then, huh?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So that means Junki Han isn't your real name either, right? What's your real name then?
Surely we're not that close yet, are we?
Come on. First step in becoming friends is calling each other by name, right?
Well, isn't this awkward? I'm afraid I'm the type to want a bit more distance with people.
That how it was with the Jingon Mafia? From the name, I'm guessing it was some sort of Korean Yakuza-like thing?
Weren't you once a member of the Tojo clan, Kasuga-san? I'm surprised you've never heard of the Jingon Mafia.
I was in the clink for a long time.
The Jingon Mafia and the Tojo clan clashed in the 1980s, long before you were serving time.
The 80s? Dude, that's 40 years ago. I was just a baby back then. Doubt I even had hair.
Yes, I had yet to be born myself. Regardless, early in the decade, the Tojo clan attacked the Jingon Mafia and massacred a great number of them. Around 30 or so.
30?
Back then, Kamurocho was the most sought-after territory in all of Asia. I've heard the conflicts for control were rather intense. The Tojo clan was incredibly strong, and they made sure it was a well-known fact.
Still, to off 30 of them is...
To get their revenge, the Jingon Mafia main arm in Korea sent even more members to Japan. Some of them as undercover agents. But deception is a tricky business.
What does it
And
look
all
like
who
if
could
I
not
put the mouse and keyboard down there as well? I have to know now, for the sake of science. I have to know. I have to know what it looks like to put the mouse and keyboard down there as well. Let me resize it. Numpad. System. Function. Navigation. Navigation! No breathing! Please. It gets way too small. We'll stick with the gamepad. All right.
Strike
Maybe
at the
if I
heart
was
of
someone
the
that
Tojo
played
clan
games
were
with mouse and
considered
keyboard, that would be
failures
necessary.
and forbidden from returning. In the end, those that couldn't carry out the mission were abandoned and left without any place to go. One of them happened to be my father.
Then, you were born here, in Japan.
Yes, but be that as it may, I don't recall being welcomed here. I wasn't even accepted by any Korean communities either.
Fuck it.
My family was treated like slime and kicked out from wherever we went. We came to be called the Stray
Matsu's
Jingon
favorite
Mafia,
beverage. It's
running
Pepsi.
away whenever we were discovered.
Slimes who run away, huh? If you're slimes who run away, the reason they chase you is because you're worth tons of experience.
I get it. You're into video games, aren't you, Kasuga?
Yeah, I played a lot as a kid.
Well, you might be surprised to learn I am too. We should talk shop sometime.
Hell yeah! So, what happened to the straight Jingon after that?
Whoa, this is amazing.
Enter the 21st century, the winter of 2006. Around the time I turned 20, the Jingon Mafia from the mainland made an all-out assault against the Tojo clan. But even as that happened, the stray Jingon Mafia received not a word of warning. We were left completely in the dark. Our fathers were entirely forgotten by the countrymen that sent them here.
You don't say. I might know a guy who could sympathize with that.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I got tossed out by my family and locked up for 18 years.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself to hate you, Kasuga-san.
So, what happened to the Jingon's big all-out attack?
Despite their careful planning, they were ultimately crushed by the Tojo clan. Ironically, those that survived came from all over to join those of us in the stray Jingon Mafia. It was a miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice but to band together in the social sewer of a country that wasn't theirs.
Sounds like you struggled. Wouldn't know it from looking at you, though.
I could say the same to you.
Yeah, finally starting to warm up to me?
It would seem so. I haven't been acting much like myself today. I had a great time drinking with you, Kasuga-san. I truly mean that.
So whatever happened to the real Junki-Han? What's he up to now?
He revived the Jingon Mafia roughly 3 years ago, and at that time had taken over a considerable portion of Kamurocho. But he was shot in the head and killed. I was absent at the time.
And it all came crashing down, huh? Wait, then that means... Can't you use your real name now? Why keep up the body double thing? You're not trying to become the real Junki-Han, are you?
Who can say? But that's none of your concern, is it, Kasuga-san? Or am I wrong?
Nah, you got me there.
Farewell.
He's even more
This is not the time to open
enigmatic.
up so easily.
He's amazing.
I'll just have to keep drinking with him.
Even more mysteries. And I can't do anything with Eri right now. Okay. At the very least, let's get that free heal. Oh, and he'll have a song as well.
Hope you're ready for this.
He doesn't have a song. Never mind. Right, there's a free heal to be had.
Sup?
Exactly. Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Sup?
Exactly.
5
Thank you so much.
bouquets. Mmm.
Hi, Kasuga-san.
If I was more irresistible.
Hi, Kasuga-san.
Gonna date all the ladies. Right. There is nothing else really I can do to kill time. So I might as well rescue Zhao. Seeing as he needs my help. Calling all Yakuza gamers. Zhao needs your help. am going to make sure everybody's set with their optimal, which they are. And next, I'm going to take those athletic insoles off of Junki and put in something a bit more suitable. Do I have something that increases damage from guns? That's a Onomichio item, isn't it? Damage done by gun attacks up. It's not enough for it to matter. Okay. Get his defense up. MP up. There's really not enough MP up for it to matter. Black belt. That's pretty damn good. And then... bump his MP up just a little bit more. Okay.
Well, you're in it now.
Maybe he needs to like me a bit more before I can get him to take part in karaoke.
You're in for it now.
That's how you do it.
Oh man, that's so good. That is God tier Pepsi. That's amazing. And I'm all out. Just not fair. See, even without an agility upgrade, he's still the fastest party member. I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
Cool.
I'm not that.
Yes, Psycho!
Here we go.
Follow it up.
Try this on your side.
Yo, how's it going, Oshio? Oshio!
Good
Times.
Item. Special. Is that a crest? Good and bad news. Okay. Bad news is fine, but if it's a downer topic, let's not dwell on it for too long. And good news is even better.
Hey.
Well. Hey. Hey.
Oh, hey, Zheng.
Hey.
Oh, Zheng.
Watch me.
If they released a plus version of this game, you know Zheng would be a party member at some point.
Bring it on.
I'll show you.
Seeing as this is modeled off Dragon Quest, they could do it.
You're it.
Right.
OBS doesn't see your capture card.
Beat me?
That's interesting. Is your capture card old? I mean, if it's anything like an Elgato or a Pinnacle or a Hopog or, you know, anything made in the last 10 years, OBS should see it. Weird.
Some kind of joke? I got this.
Well, I hope it works out for you, because I can't wait to see the Oshio Beast streams.
You sure you can beat me?
You'll be sorry.
Oh, Zheng.
Watch
Zheng, Zheng, Zheng. Zheng, Zheng, Zheng. Anyway, I started blasting.
Right. I have secrets too.
Don't fuck with me.
Zheng, Zheng, Zheng.
I got this.
Zheng, Zheng, Zheng. Zheng, Zheng, Zheng. Zheng, 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 Zheng. Zheng, 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 Zheng.
Let's get nutty.
Oh, the CPU usage is too high. Right. So basically you're being bottlenecked by your CPU. That's what was happening with this laptop. And with my old PC. That's why I built a new computer. So I wouldn't be bottlenecked.
I got
Watch me.
Let's see.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
Right. I think it's time to hit him with money.
Check this out. Got
Nice one, Ari. Real smart.
You're gonna get some.
Easy, I'm afraid. I'll take it.
Go.
Best of luck with that. It is harder to get hold of computer parts these days. Right. I missed him last time because I said, oh, I'm going to make sure oh, enemies.
This'll be good practice.
There's a,
Watch me.
there's a capper up here I missed because I was like, oh, I'll get him next time.
You sure you want to get
And then, I forgot. Because I'm a dumb bum. Oh, scatter shot. That's new. I shot everybody. Oh, that's kind of useful, actually. Anyway, the auto behavior in this game is rubbish. I'll explain my problem with it once it's time for one of my turns. So, be adaptable. If you use be adaptable, then every time you enter a battle, Ichiban tries to use his 200 MP laser. Take the offensive, Ichiban tries to use his 200 MP laser. Prioritize healing. Every time a character gets the tiniest little scratch, they use your 1,000 yen bento. And then there's don't use skills, which doesn't use anything. The auto combat in this is rough. It really is.
Excellent.
Up. There we go. The money for the Kappa goal is pretty good when you're starting out, but now that I have a business that makes me 3 million yen every 5 in-game minutes, Unknown P's some like joke rapper.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take this.
I got it.
Eyes on
Here we go.
Yeah, a sound clown from yeah, he's been on fire in the booth. It's probably where most people know of him from. A posh rapper. Is he as good as Jimothy Lacoste? Because if he's no Jimothy Lacoste, I ain't gonna bother listening to him.
good times.
Should I open it? Got it.
A parody, yes, but a parody, maybe along the lines of like Goldie Lookin' Chain, where there's actually a great deal of knowledge and expertise involved. Because you can do a parody and not know how to emulate the thing you're emulating. And then there's doing a parody and being so well versed in what you're emulating that, you know, anybody who doesn't know that you're a parody and maybe isn't directly listening to the words might think you are the real thing. And I think that's where Unknown P falls under, is like the person who's such a good parody, they sound so much like the real thing.
Here we go.
Come on.
This game needs the equivalent of a tent, though.
So good. So good. Pretty good.
Delicious. Delicious.
Tasty. Impressive. Compliments to the chef.
There's an item here. Yeah, people who don't realize about Borat. That's why Borat had to go even further out than he did with the first Borat movie, because there's a lot of people who know Sacha Baron Cohen and the Borat character now. He had to go even further afield to find people who didn't know who he was. We've been expecting you. Welcome to King Jing. I was instructed by the boss to be a gracious host.
Yo.
Yeah.
Thanks for clapping me. I didn't do anything in particular, though.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Try this.
Da 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 da!
I got this.
Oh, this music's great.
You're gonna get stumped.
It's got an opportunity to go somewhere, and I hope it goes there. All it needs now is the electro swing backing track. It's not gonna go there.
Here we go.
Yeah, the horns are great. Oh, isn't that righteous? Those mariachi horns are so good. I'm not sure they really fit in with China all that much, but
Try this on for size. Let's do this one. You sure you want to get
maybe that's the mood they were going for, like, fuck, Shogun Assassin and stuff like that.
Got it.
The only thing that would have made it better is you've got an establishment like this. Come on, like have like Go-Go Yubari come out. Let me fight Go-Go Yubari. Charming Hashaku face. There's always a scene like this in a Yakuza game. Your boss is a cannibal?
I'll show you how it's done. Watch me.
You're sure you can beat me?
Take this.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
I have secrets too. You're gonna be in a world.
I got it.
Here we go. This out.
Oh man, they're not even gonna live long enough.
Bring it on.
Peri Peri Drizzle. Oh man, I could go for some heat right now. My lunch
Look at all
was
the food
once I
here.
got home.
It'd be a waste just to leave it.
Read my mind there. Hey,
I
maybe we could take some to go.
made myself a kimchi bowl
Hey, people. Did you forget we're on a mission
and
here?
chucked spicy Chinese vegetables in it. And my mouth was on fire. Like genuine pain. It was amazing. Oh, a free heal. Don't mind if I do, video game. I'll pinch some food. maybe a little bit overpowered. Just a little. Like, not a lot, but enough to be comfortable.
Should I open it?
Sweet.
Iron gloves? How does that compare? Yeah, I'm actually happy with these, which I constructed at Romance Workshop. A mango pudding in the trash, but it's perfectly edible. Golden mantis in the trash, but it's perfectly edible.
Should I open it? Got it.
Wonder gown. Wonder gown. Everybody's literally at their best. Oh, a Hashaku face, huh? Okay. Poor girl, she does have a Hashaku face, doesn't she? I think she's cute, though. No! No! Okay, guys. We had a good run. Fuck it. Essence of orbital laser.
What?
Ah.
This'll be good practice.
Level 30 Wang?
Take this. A gift for you.
That's like when you've been up till 3 AM.
Right. You're gonna get stomped. I'll show you. Ah!
You got all that experience, you've got a level 30 Wang.
I got this.
I wouldn't try this on your side. Feel this one.
Come on now.
Seriously, there's no reason to use high MP skills anymore.
Yakuza.
I can deal decent damage with low MP skills.
Is some kind of joke? I got this.
You're in for it now.
I have secrets too.
Does this guy think he is Wolverine? He thinks he's Wolverine, but he's no Wolverine.
Bring it on.
Speaking of which, there's a game that would be interesting to emulate on RPCS3, assuming that it's playable. Here comes the Tekken music.
Watching tigers while you eat? I will never understand rich people.
Hey, I can get behind it. Tigers are just like house cats, but bigger.
Oh, sure. It's so cute when they're about to maul you.
Yeah, I'm with her on this one, Adachi-san. I don't want to end up as a tiger snack.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Can't use it because it's not a human.
This out. You're gonna get stoned.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Right. Huh?
You're in for it now.
I'll show you.
Ooh, Wolverine's rated playable. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I played through that game and got the 1K on Xbox 360 and loved every second of it. If I was just doing a single playthrough, I'd be happy to emulate it on RPCS3 for high resolution. Ooh, it's very tempting. It's honestly a good game. As far as licensed games based on shite movies go, X-Men Origins Wolverine ain't a bad game at all. It's got a Portal reference and a World of Warcraft reference and a few other, like, nods here and there. It's a cute game.
Try this on for size. I'm not backing down.
Care for a magic trick?
Sure you
It's just a decent, licensed, like, God of War clone.
This is bad. I got this. You're gonna get a
Yes, the tiger has a resistance to handbags.
Take this.
Let's see. Here we go. Check this out. You're in it now. I wouldn't
Based on what people say about the movie, like, I enjoyed X-Men Origins Wolverine as a film.
I'm not backing.
Sure, it played it loose with the source material, but I thought it was an entertaining movie for what it was.
I'm not
Yeah, not a very good X-Men movie, but there's some fun moments.
sure you can beat me.
I enjoyed the movie. That said,
Eyes on me.
the movie I would maybe say is a 4 out of 10. The game is definitely a solid 6.5 out of 10. Maybe 7.
You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on your side.
It doesn't follow the movie much at all. It's got a bunch of extra characters in it and enemies who are not in the film,
I don't miss.
including a fight in the supermarket with the Blob, which is quite fun.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Generally speaking, it's a pretty decent game for when it came out. And the 1K is
Here we go.
pretty easy to get, which is why I played it. I played it for... because I was an achievement hunter back then. I played it for how easy the achievements were to get. And then I realized, oh shit, I'm actually enjoying this a lot. Which didn't always happen with the games that I played for achievements. They didn't always have that quality to them. Notice how the enemy always focuses on Eri first.
I'm not backing down.
Eyes on me.
I am nowhere near the achievement hunter I used to be. I do like to get achievements when they're available. I do like to get them. I get a certain sense of pride and accomplishment from getting achievements. Of course I do. That's why I'm like gutted that Epic Games Store doesn't have them and Ubisoft is going to stop including them in their games. It just seems so silly to me. Is the Suikoden franchise worth playing? I don't know. I've never played them. I think if there's anybody here that's probably played them, it might be Soy. Maybe ask Soy if he's played Suikoden. Because he might be able to share an opinion on them.
Sweet.
But no, I've not played a Suikoden game, so I can't vouch for their quality. I know there's a lot of them. I know they released a lot of them. But that's basically all I can tell you about the franchise. Was Suikoden a Konami franchise?
You think Mabuchi and the others are waiting?
Oh, there was a heal up here as well.
Most likely. We don't know.
Should I open it?
Sweet.
Konami and Sony, yeah, so Konami franchise.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yo, Mabuchi.
What have I walked in on?
I've been waiting for you, Kasuga. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I choke the life out of you personally.
Funny, because I heard you put a bounty on my head. That means you're happy to let someone else do it. Where's Zhao?
Somewhere in this building. For now.
And what about later?
Later, he'll be in transit. To the afterlife.
What the hell?
You want a hand with this twerp, Mabuchi-han?
It's this guy
I'm good, Ishioda-san.
from the Wrecking
I'm about
Ball.
to make sure nobody thinks
Miley
little of
Cyrus
us
or
ever
whatever his name
again.
was.
I'll prove that I deserve to swear up as a full partner with the Omi Alliance.
Those men next to Lama are skilled fighters. Assassins, really. You might say they're the secret weapons of the Yokohama Liumang.
Damn.
And up there are more Omi Alliance men. Our chances of winning a fight are very low, actually.
Yeah, I get it. We're up shit creek without a paddle. But I don't care. The fact is, if we run, Zhao dies. That's all that matters.
No need to bristle, Kasuga.
So you're Ichiban Kasuga?
Is this the ex-wrestler
Who are
or
you?
whatever he was?
Some
The
fan
ex-boxer.
of mine?
No. I'm a man who's never forgotten how Masumi Arakawa stole my rightful seat.
What?
You know this scruffy-haired punk, Tendo? I only know him as the guy the captain shot. Alive and kicking somehow.
I think he might be a naughty little secret of the captain's. Kasuga, this charmer here is Tendo.
Yeah, the
Last
boxer.
of the lieutenants.
Wait, the former boxer? No wonder he's a damn giant.
Yeah, that might work.
You two can relax over there for a bit. I think we'll have ourselves a little sideshow. Tendo seems interested in who you are, so I'll leave you alive just long enough to talk. Later, I'll really take my sweet time toying with you.
Well, if she doesn't want the Switch Lite, you could always get her a light
Have anything
switch.
to say?
You're really hamming it up in here.
I think that means
Just let me beat the
hurry
shit
up.
out of this guy.
Me.
Ah! Let me beat the shit out of him. Oh yeah, that's right. He fancies himself a Chinese warrior. Because he's using a legendary weapon.
You're gonna be a little
Take this. Try this.
I got it. Bring it on. Yeah. I'm not that down. You sure you can beat me? Right. Joke?
You're in for it now.
Try this on for size. This one. You want to get hurt?
One down.
You're gonna be in a whirl. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Yes, Psycho! Yes. I love Psycho's current weapon, because it actually heals her when she does basic attacks, which is so helpful at the moment. Because it means I don't have to worry about healing Psycho at all.
Let's go. Come on now.
Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt?
Watch me.
I got this. I'm not that
Nice.
Right.
Right, human enemy means human skills.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this.
I missed the second one.
Right. I'll show you.
Watch me.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know what? I might have actually gotten too powerful. Oh well.
Not backing down. Here we go.
It can happen.
Me? I got this.
You're not scared of my
Okay. Huh?
I got this.
Sure you want to get hurt? Let's see. You see
Neck twister. Sure. Okay, let's go.
you're gonna be in a whirl.
Bagged bread that's just literally just the heels ends of the bread.
Want to get hurt? Stomp.
I would say if you want to feed ducks, but actually bread's bad for ducks.
Enough of your
So it's not even good for feeding ducks.
Try this on for size.
In the bowls.
I wouldn't underestimate. I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
take this. I got this.
Mistimed it again.
Bring it on.
Bye bye, Lauma. You prick.
The stats going up.
I'll take it.
I did it!
Look at me go!
Whole team gotta level up at a buff.
That takes care of the sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Maybe you hadn't heard, but I'm a heavyweight boxing champ. I don't think you'd even make weight for the fight.
Alright, so yeah, he was the boxer.
I wouldn't shame the Omi by taking you on. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, though. Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
The only ring here is your ring getting a hot branding iron
That guy sits
shoved
down
up it.
for a meal. He always saves the best tasting shit for last.
That's right, Reiji Ishioda. That's the guy that tried to
I
squash
think that's
us.
fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
Feeling warmed up yet, everyone? Guys?
Oh, shut up. I need to save my energy for this shit, so don't make me answer stupid questions.
Hey, Hotshot. If you've got anything up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah. That's you, right? Make some magic.
You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
Nanba.
You're back.
Funny thing, I wasn't expecting to come back. Trust me on that. I thought I was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason, I couldn't stop worrying about you guys.
Nanba. Nanba.
Here, from now on, your fight is mine too.
John!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? What, you got nobody left to stab in the back?
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit below the belt. I know I fucked up. But I'm done with backstabbing. From now on, I'm with them.
Fucking A.
I owe you guys an apology. Let me make it up to you.
Fine.
Next time on Like a Dragon.
Look, you've been hitting the gym number. Looks like you beefed up a bit while you were away.
It does? Yeah, I noticed too. Seems like whenever someone comes back to a party, they're stronger than when they left.
So that's normal? Well, I did want to impress you guys if I came back, so I practiced a new move.
You're kidding!
Watch me.
He's got a new move. He's removed his limiter. Anyway, I started blasting.
Right.
Eyes on me.
I got this! You wanna fight? Cool!
You're in.
Check this out!
Want to see what a billionaire can do?
I'm not backing down.
Not yet.
Essence of Pyro Prison.
Bring it on.
Weak.
Stop. Here we go.
Do it.
Try this on your side.
That was great.
Gonna feel this one.
Right back at you.
Essence of Orbital Laser. We're quite good, thanks.
Come on! Let's go!
Watch me.
Let's see.
I got this! Take this!
I don't miss.
Okay.
Let's go!
Have fun with this.
Eyes on me.
Right back at you.
Right. Check this out.
I got this!
In the balls.
Right back at you. Cool.
I'm not backing down.
Get serious.
Right back at you.
Got up before I could do it on him.
Watch this.
Yes, pigeons inside a building.
Right back at you.
Watch me.
You're in it!
Bosses that counter are just boring bosses. You know?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go. Try this on your side.
Get serious. Bring it on.
Right back at you.
Eyes on me.
Come on now! Got
It's like we couldn't think of any moves for this boss to do.
Good to go.
So we just made it so he counters everything.
I got this!
It's like adding a new character to Smash Brothers and then having their B down the counter.
Bring it on.
Right back at you.
It's like you couldn't even think of anything.
Check this out.
Right back at you. Cool.
You're in for it.
You're gonna get stomped.
Weak.
Take it.
I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
You're in it now!
Take this.
I don't miss.
Get serious.
You're gonna get stomped.
Oh, he's still not dead.
Watch this. Have fun with this.
I got this!
It feels good to finish him off with pigeons. Oh, everybody levels up.
Nice!
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm getting stronger.
And ranked up. Everybody ranked up as well. Leveled and ranked up. Nice. You were amazing, Number.
You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now?
Let's stop keeping track.
I have to. But hey, what's your plan now?
Huh?
I mean, as long as you're here, do you wanna help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
Hey, man.
Huh?
After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend?
Of course we fucking do.
Yeah.
Of course we do.
Why wouldn't I?
Come on, crybaby.
You know, you're crazy.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. You guys have a screw loose.
Come on. Is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up.
I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends.
You see, you're never gonna survive. Unless
Welcome back.
you get a little crazy.
Thank you.
Number has rejoined the party.
Shape on it, Moon-chan.
Number has been put in reserve. Eri has been returned to the party.
Show some love.
Listen,
Yes.
Oh. Hey Zhao, we came to bust you out and you're already free. Bootleg Majima's great.
Nah.
Ah.
Yo.
Thanks, Number. Bye, Number. Items. 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 Nothing. Oh, man.
Kasuga-kun. Follow me.
Sure thing.
So, who's the guy you wanted me to meet?
An old friend of yours. He prefers to meet with you alone, if that's possible.
I don't get it. Did he rescue you?
More or less. Thing is, he's with the Omi Alliance.
Oh, this
What's
is
his name?
my old Anarchy.
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Pretty much.
My old Anarchy?
It's been a while, Aniki.
Good man.
Holy shit.
I was wondering what he was up to, because we hadn't
You're okay.
had that closure yet.
I don't know if okay is the right word. But I seem to be doing better than you, at least.
What's going on, man? I never caught up with you after I got out of prison. Have you seen Arakawa-san recently?
Nah, us peons hardly ever see him these days.
So I've heard.
Not happy about that myself. Even though we're Omi Alliance now, inside, I'm still Arakawa.
So you're Omi too.
Yeah. I had to rescue Zhao in secret. If they find out, I'll be executed.
Doesn't that mean you shouldn't be talking to me?
It does. But I had to say one thing to you. I can't say much else, but you need to know.
What?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
There's still time for Arakawa
be
to
in
turn
touch.
around into being a good guy, but, you know, they're running the available time for that out. There's still a chance to make Arakawa the good guy, you know. He deliberately missed, gave Ichiban the bill so he'd know to start looking, you know. They can still twist this, but they're running out of time to twist
So what's
this.
going to happen to the Yokohama Ryumon?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Well, obviously, Mabuchi's ruined everything. The Great Wall is full of holes now. If the Omi decide to invade, it'll crumble.
Join our
Is there
team,
any
Zhao.
hope?
I don't know. But if we don't patch up the wall, it's all over. And with me like this.
Man, it hurts just looking at that.
Hurts having it. That's why I'm thinking of stepping down.
Join our party.
Huh?
Come on, Zhao.
It doesn't matter so much who the boss of the Liu Mong is. In the end, The only thing that really matters is whether my men have a place to call home. You get it?
Yeah. I know the Liu Meng origin story.
Ah. Then you know why we formed in the first place. I don't know if I can keep us going anymore. I was never that great at it. Not like my father.
But who's the next leader gonna be if you step down?
I have someone in mind. Someone who's tough, bold. Friend of yours, actually.
What? Who?
Zhang Hui-san.
Song Hui? You'd give the Liu Meng to the Komi Jewel?
Yeah, I know. Up to now, the two factions have been like oil and water. But the world's changing. Walls are crumbling. If we don't start banding together, none of us will survive.
Come on, Xiao, you're so close.
Except the merger, of course. I'm sure we'll lose members, but that hasn't changed the overall situation for the EG.
Come on, Xiao.
It's
You're so close. Join the party.
I think I see what you're saying.
Join the Ichiban party.
You figure
We have
Song
beer.
will keep the Liu Meng from going extinct. Meanwhile, the Komi Jewel get a new home. So both your people and her people will be better off. Everyone's a big, happy family.
Well, you don't have to put it like that exactly. Soft sweetheart terms and shit.
Yeah, I do. You're a good guy with a big ol' heart. I kind of figured.
Do we really have to do this? I can't be that annoyed with you. The E-Gene 3 do owe you a lot. The Seiryu clan's probably singing anthems about you.
Yeah, speaking of, I think I'll visit the chairman and see how grateful he really is.
Sounds like you plan on making a big request.
But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
There's just something I want to ask him. I think he'll be willing to talk about more secret shit now, don't you think?
He should. We all owe you big time. You sure don't hesitate to cash in on favors.
Come on, Xiao. Join the team.
Give my regards to him when you see him.
No. You're so close. He'll come around. I won't give him a choice. He'll come around. So... new side mission. Here's why I think I can get Zhao in my party. Because somebody didn't block out the achievement list. Maxed Zhao's bond level. Of course I look at the achievement list before I start playing a game. What do you take me for?
Show me what you got.
Watch me.
I wouldn't underestimate the price.
Bring it on.
The first thing you do when you decide whether or not you're going to play a game is you look at the achievement list. Well, if you grew up achievement hunting like I did, you look at the achievement list. And you decide what you're going to play based on the achievement list. At least that's what I do. So, you know, I knew things like, oh, this is going to happen in the story because of these achievement names. I'm going to get this person in my party because it's in the achievement description. It's just how I do things. There are all these buildings that look like they have interiors, and then you can't actually explore them. Item. I mean, I could have a bond level with a person who doesn't join my party, but the expectation is set that, you know, party members have bond levels. Step right up and see it for yourself. Hmm? Come on in. Grand Animal Circus. Didn't know the circus was in town.
Wow.
Eyes is back again. Welcome, Betsu. It's like it's here in Hamakita Park. Step right up and see the one-eyed monster. Ah, I'm good, thanks. Golden Moth? You came up with a funny idea and your friends think it's fire. What they're telling you is that you need to get a bucket of water and chuck it all over that idea. Is that what they're saying? Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who's betting
welcome to the Grand Animal Circus.
I'm gonna have to fight this?
We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun. And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show. They're all very well behaved, so don't miss this chance to make some new friends.
Meet and greet with the animals, huh?
This here is Catherine-chan the bear. Go on, step right up and shake her paw. You can even get your picture taken with her.
If she's so friendly, why is there a lock on her
bear? You
cage?
sure that's safe?
Not to worry. Catherine-chan has gone through special training, so she's actually quite friendly with people. Not only is she an acrobatic wonder, she knows how to please her fans. She was a real good girl during the move here. I've raised her since she was a cub, and I can assure
So you want to take
she is
down the
most
Minecraft
gentle.
parodies, but you want
She
to put up
listens to me no
Joji
matter
parodies.
what. You might say we're kindred spirits, she and I. Please, I'm talking to our guest here. Now, where were we?
Is it a guy in a suit?
Oh, right. Catherine-chan. Yes, indeed. You should definitely take the chance to meet her and see our show.
So, does this Catherine-chan ever go outside?
No, she may be tame, but she never goes outside. Doing so would give her far too much excitement, so everything stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight. That's right. Why, this lock here... Wait. Lock to Catherine-chan's cage. Ah! Catherine-chan's gotten loose! Catherine-chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
She listens to me no matter what. What a load of crap.
You, please, help me get Catherine-chan back in her cage.
Huh? Me? You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right? You do it.
No, no way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her.
Shit, this dude's totally lost it.
You'll have to hold her down. I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city.
Yeah, I get that, but... Damn. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh my God!
Well,
Take this.
Okay. I got
Activating bleed on Catherine.
I'm not that. I'll show you.
Let's go.
Huh? Right. I wouldn't underestimate me. Check this out. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It didn't work. Essence of Bone Crushing Bat! A powerful skill that deals extreme damage to the enemy.
You're gonna I'm sure you.
I'm gonna try it again though. I'm not convinced.
Are you quick enough?
I got this.
Right. I have secrets.
I'm not convinced, you know. Oh, never mind. It won't get to that.
Good times.
I'd be excited by that much money if, you know, I didn't have a business that makes 3 million in it. In, you know, in every fight. In every... You wouldn't believe I've had a Pepsi.
You should.
Not just any Pepsi. Pepsi Refresh Shot. Which is basically like saying Pepsi, but it's an energy drink from Japan.
Amazing. Catherine John went back to her cage all on her own.
Meet and greet my ass.
Thank you very much.
Catherine was so scared, she went back to her cage.
Someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please, take it. I just realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is Yasuda, and I'm the ringmaster here at the Grand Animal Circus.
I'm Kasuga. So you're the ringmaster, huh?
Yes, though.
That Coca-Cola energy tastes like Coca-Cola that got burned.
We travel all over the country with our amazing animals.
All over the country?
Indeed. Circuses typically hold their shows in big cities. But there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place. I was one of
That
those
sounds so good.
The first time
Don't you
I
guys
was
have like
taken to see
vanilla
the circus,
orange as well?
I was overjoyed. I want to share that same joy with as many
Jelly.
children as possible.
I'm
Honestly,
absolutely jelly.
we're struggling to stay in business. But in spite of this, I aim to do nothing but my absolute best.
I got you. I hope it all works out.
Oh, Kasuga-san, our next show is about to start soon. Care to marvel at all that Catherine-chan can do? It's sure to be quite a show.
Nah, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
I understand. Well, please stop by any time. There will be other animals besides Catherine-chan in our upcoming shows.
Yeah? They ain't gonna escape, are they?
Don't worry. They're incredibly obedient.
I'll take your word for it. All right, think I'll head out then. Keep an eye on those.
Speaking of Red Bull, I will be having a cherry brandy and Red Bull at Christmas. That's for sure.
Damn. Hell of a day. That ringmaster said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around.
Some more animals to beat up. Hooray. I give it 4 fuzzies. Wonder when the next one activates. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. It's a tiger. Tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. The third animal show is just Kiryu locked up in a cage.
Hey, still at it.
Oh, Kasuga-san. Let me just thank you again for last time. Everybody loved Catherine Chan's show.
Eggnog, Kraken, and
like it all worked
nutmeg
out then.
and chai spices.
Who's the
That
star
sounds
today?
really good!
Don't tell me it's the bear.
Oh, no.
Oh, shush.
As you can see, today we've got Charlotte Chan ready to go. Charlotte Chan the Tiger.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet-looking tiger.
Isn't she? Her fur is perfectly soft to the touch, too. Why don't you introduce yourself? Just stretch your hand out and she'll give you a shake. It's so cute. Oh, and there's nothing to worry about. She wouldn't hurt a fly. I've handled her training personally, ever since she was a cub. I have nothing but confidence in her.
Sounds like we'll get along just fine then.
Hmm? Oh, hey, little guy. Are you hungry?
Oh,
Today's your lucky day. So happens I have some food on hand for just the occasion. Here you go. Eat up.
You two are practically old friends.
You think so? Well, when you've looked after animals as long as I have, this kind of thing becomes second nature. I dare say talking to animals is easier than learning a second language. You want some more? Now, you've had enough to eat already. You can have more tomorrow. You might find it strange, but everything from stray cats to birds seem to be drawn to me. I don't know what you'd call that, but it feels like I must have some kind of
animal magnetism.
Uh-huh. And, that goes for Charlotte Chan too, right?
Most definitely. She's wild by nature, but I think she's really drawn to me.
Even if it means climbing out of her cage?
Of course not. I never let her outside. She's a curious sort, but the outside world would be much too stimulating for her, so she usually lives in her enclosure. Hey now, I said no more food for today. You'll get more tomorrow. Yeah! Charlotte Chan's out of her cage!
It happened again!
Charlotte Chan, be a good girl and get back in your cage.
How did it happen again?
Hey, I thought you said you two understood each other. She seems pretty
I think I'm
pissed off
gonna
to me.
eat right now.
Kasuga-san, please help me get Charlotte Chan back in her cage.
This shit again? That's a freaking tiger! What happened to all that second nature crap? Now be a pretty damn good time to use it!
I may have over-exaggerated a bit. Frankly, I have a hard enough time talking to people. I mean, what do you take me for, some modern-day king of the jungle?
I'm sorry to be kind of modern-day idiot, Yasuda-san!
You'll have to prove you're superior to her, just like you did the bear. I promise I'll pay. Do you know how much trouble we'd be in if she reached the city?
Sure, but still... Damn it! As if the bear wasn't enough.
I'm not big on bullying, but I got this.
That means we're a much higher level than the tiger. If it starts with, I'm not big on bullying.
I'll show you.
Come on, well.
That means once again we are in a very good position.
Okay. You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Yeah.
Try this on the side.
Yuri,
Come on.
Retor. There we go, got the timing on that for the first time ever.
I am secret.
Maybe I can get the timing on that every time. We'll soon find out.
Right. You sure you want to get hurt?
bring it on.
Well, take this.
Just gonna power through.
I'm not that
Is it a good thing that we're making an animal bleed? Probably not, right?
You're in for it now.
I feel kind of bad about it a little.
Here we go.
Bring it on.
Oh, we're in that powerful situation where we get the final attack. We do. We can actually use Jewel Breaker on it. But it doesn't have jewels.
All right, Charlotte John. Back to your cage now.
Amazing. Charlotte John recognizes you as the Alpha Tiger, I think. She's usually pretty shy around other people, so she doesn't attach herself to anyone else but me.
Well, that would mean Yasuda is as well. Because he's using the same pronouns.
A little bit ago.
Either way, I'm glad we didn't cause a scene. This is to show my appreciation. Please, take it.
Look, this better be the last time anything escapes from your little zoo.
Don't worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on the cages from now on.
Yeah, that'd be wise.
By the way, Charlotte Chan's show will be starting very soon. Would you like to stay and watch?
I think I'm good. Nothing's gonna compare to going toe-to-toe with the tiger for a while.
Understandably so. Well, feel free to stop by anytime. We'll have a new animal joining our menagerie in the near future.
I'm gonna ask just to be safe, but this one won't be escaping anytime soon, will it?
Oh,
is it going to be a monkey?
This one is the wisest of them all, so that's completely out of the question.
It's going to be an ape.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take off. Be more careful from now on.
Of course. Thank you once again, Kasuga-san.
No, not Great Ape Baby. That's a Dragon Ball character.
Shitting me. First a bear, then a tiger, and apparently he's got a new animal joining the show.
I had plenty of time to think about things today while I was trapped inside a small enclosure for 2 hours. I'm thinking about bringing Friday is Z-Day back.
Senpai, you seen that circus yet? The one over there.
Yeah, I saw it. I went in expecting nothing, but it was actually pretty entertaining.
Like with an animated intro.
Ride a ball like that. Only thing I didn't
Gives
really
me an
care
excuse to
for
play
was the
all
ring
those
master.
Dragon Ball games I've already played
Completely
again.
ignored him.
Plus a whole bunch of new ones.
Yeah, so the circus troupe sounds like it's
I can
getting pretty
confirm
popular.
the Extreme Budokai or Extreme Butoden on 3DS runs great.
I want to see it at least one more time before they close up.
I'm going on break.
There's Xenoverse 2, a whole bunch of content for them now.
Leaving the premises.
It's fine, I'll be right back. Not like we get much break time anyway.
New guy needs to learn some manners.
Well, no surprise there. What do you say we go on break too? I'm starving.
Do do do.
Yeah,
Do do
let's go
do
get some
do
pasta.
do. Ba da 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 da.
So the circus is ending soon, huh? Maybe I should stop by.
Chimp Calamity. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Hmm?
Hey, Sushi.
Yo.
Hi.
His like adventure dialogue is in Japanese, but his cutscene dialogue is in English. It's weird. Clara-chan.
Wow.
It's a monkey.
Hmm?
Oh no. Yes, the whole photo of a console scam. I thought that ended with the PS4s, but apparently people are doing it now with the PS5.
Oh.
It's a scam, and I hope the person who did it, I don't know. Did he just say fuck?
I swear she came this way.
The hell is she?
Woo.
There she is! Clara-chan, come back!
No!
Oh shit. Don't tell me.
Clara's on the digger! Shit! This is bad! Where'd she learn to handle that thing?
Clara-chan. She must have been watching the construction workers from her cage.
Seriously?
Clara-chan has done digging level 60. Sneaking level 80.
Kazuma-san, please! This will be my final request. Please save Clara-chan! If this keeps up, we'll all be in grave danger.
Yeah, I heard you the first 2 times.
Oh god. Of course. This is so fucking stupid!
I don't miss.
Some kind of jump right.
You're in for it now.
Can't use twin fists on this.
Stomped. I have secrets too.
Eyes on me.
Huh? You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Cool.
You sure you can beat me?
Can use Essence of Mayhem on this boss, really? I wonder what the animation looks like. Ah.
You're done now!
Yeah, the animation is a bit bugged when you're fighting something that isn't a regular enemy.
You're gonna get stomped.
You can tell this is a in-the-mold JRPG though,
I wouldn't underestimate. You're gonna be in a world.
because I fought the same sub-boss like 4 times at this point.
I got this.
Let's go!
Let's see. Yeah. Here we go.
I got this.
Heavy. Can't do it.
You're in it now.
Grinding below didn't do all that much.
Try this on your side.
Let's go.
You sure you can beat
Watch
me?
me.
You're gonna get stomped.
Heavy.
Try this.
Yeah, barely anything for that.
You're in for it.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, evasion fell. Oh man. Oh, that's so lame.
This out.
Come on.
I wouldn't risk it.
Cool.
I'm not backing down. You sure you want to hurt?
Be better.
Let's go.
Let's see. You sure you can beat me?
Take this. I got
Watch
this.
close now.
Huh? I got this.
Am I gonna do a SushiBites on Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes? No, 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 no. I've already done a SushiBites on Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes.
Let's go.
The premiere is already listed on YouTube, meaning the video has already been edited. Written, recorded, edited.
You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now.
I'm gonna hit it with money.
Hurt?
I'll show you what money can buy.
I haven't decided how soon, really.
Let's go.
I could release it anytime I like.
You're gonna get
I got this.
sure you can beat me? Let's see.
My turn.
Take this.
Be still, would you?
Sure you want to do something. This out.
So this will be the monkey that Keshi had working for him in
I'm not backing down.
Ichiban Holdings. So that means Keshi's done this side quest already.
You're gonna get stomped.
Well,
So will this be your first SushiBites based on a tokusatsu based video
I'm not
game?
backing down. You serious right now?
Don't move.
You're gonna get stomped.
No?
let's go.
You're in for it now.
I think?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Gotta hold it together.
You're gonna
We'll,
be in a
we'll
world
check that in a
of
second.
Be better.
Some kind of joke? I got this. Yeah.
Come on.
Let's
Bring it on.
do something.
Good fight.
Good times.
Hold on. Computer, please. You got a fancy processor and graphics card, and you're still being a little bitch. Video projects. SushiBites. Okay. Sanyo, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. technically... Okay. Technically, Yakuza Woodstock Funky Horror Band, if we really want to get specific. But no, I think you're right. We haven't done an episode on tokusatsu until Memory of Heroes. Though I would argue Yakuza Funky Woodstock is very arguably
I have her. She seems rather burnt out, but at
tokusatsu in that they were musicians in puppet costumes, and there were laser beams, and yeah.
Gotta be.
SushiBites on a Godzilla game? Actually, no.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Mandela effect indeed, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this act. Please enjoy the rest of the show as we present to you another act over on that stage.
Wow, there's a stage show too? Think it'll be as exciting as the one we just saw?
Let's check it out.
I'm stuffed, man. Well, back to the old grind.
Thank you very much for today, Kasuga-san. Please accept this as one last token of my appreciation.
What do I get? Dole of Torment.
I really hope this is the last time. I seriously thought that chimp was gonna kill me.
Indeed. I truly can't thank you enough, Kasuga-san.
But you know, a Godzilla is a really good shout, actually. There's two great ones on Dreamcast that are worth
It's also for
covering.
showing me a whole new side of excitement from the audience. I've been doing this circus for a long time now. Animals riding balls, jumping through hoops, things that you can see at any circus, really. I wasn't able to break this circus away from what's considered old hat. Sure, there were plenty of smiles.
The people in the background, they're like freaking out about the burning excavator, and then you've got us having a heartwarming conversation in front of it.
An excavator driving chimp. It was these spectacles that kept the crowd on the edge of their seats, their eyes glued to the performance. The thrill, the surprise, the excitement, the joy, all combined to form some truly immersive experiences. I want to continue providing audiences with more fantastic outings like those.
That right.
And with that, I have just one last final request. Would you do me the honor of joining our circus?
No.
Me?
Yes. You and my precious animals would make the ultimate team. I'm confident that we could even become Japan's #1 circus.
Well,
I'll do my best to get us an excavator of our own. I'll take out a loan. Or would you prefer a dump truck?
I'll get a tank for all I care. I ain't joining the circus.
Oh, don't be like that. We could be the most famous circus in the world with a troupe like ours.
Look, I'll be real with you. No more animals!
Wait, don't go! Kasuga-san!
Oh. Clara-chan has applied to Ichiban Holdings. Yeah, so... Yeah. Dun 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 dun! Oh, man. Seiryu headquarters. There isn't anything else open right now. How's our bondage with Jungi? By the time we get over to Survive, we could unlock another bond level. Talk to number at Survive Bar. Okay. Gives us 2 potential bond levels. Let's make our way over to... Speaking of bond levels, I think we should do bondage. this December. Just the two of us, you know. Engage in some bondage.
Oh, it's done. Watch me.
By playing James Bond games.
You're gonna get stomped.
I know I'm a Japanese game channel, but
Right.
I want to play some Bond.
You sure you can beat me?
James Bondage. But we'll pronounce it Bond Age. Because it's an age. Bond Age month. Yeah. Bond Age month. So I want to play 007 Legends, GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. What else? Bloodstone. I'd like to play Bloodstone. Quantum of Solace. Yeah. Okay. Quantum of Solace, Bloodstone, 007 Legends, GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. That sounds like a good time. 007 Reloaded gets a bad rep because it's not the Nintendo 64 game. The developers and publishers knew it was not the Nintendo 64 game. They tried to pass it off as the Nintendo 64 game. They knew full well what they were doing. But after they released it on Wii and it sort of bombed, they released a reloaded version, as they called it, on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 with standard controller controls. Let me tell you a little something about that GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. Much like 007 Legends, it's an Activision game built off Call of Duty framework. It is like playing a Call of Duty campaign. I like myself a nice first-person shooter campaign every now and then.
Yes,
Delicious.
Arigatou gozaimashita! Arigatou gozaimashita! Arigatou gozaimashita! Arigatou! Arigatou! Arigatou gozaimashita! I just feel like playing a couple of really good first-person shooter campaigns. And then there's Bloodstone, which is weird. And Quantum of Solace is not great, but if I can track it down... I own a German version of that game. If I can track it down, I'd like to play that version. Basically, the local Asda for a short while had a pre-owned games section. It did it for like half a year before it gave up on doing pre-owned games. They had a whole bunch of German GoldenEye, German Quantum of Solace come in. They're like, what the fuck can we do with these? They're all in German. We can't sell them. And some wise guy thought, you know what?
Sweet.
Let's just put them all through our pre-owned. So, basically, I got Quantum of Solace for $5, took it home. The only language available was German. And all the violence was toned down. I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's great. The dialogue is in English. Too bad the cutscene audio overpowers the dialogue, so I can't fucking hear it. And there are subtitles I can turn on, but they're German. So I was like, shit. Oh, but yeah. If I can find it, I'd like to play that version just for the hell of it. But if not, I know somewhere where I can source the PC version, so I might just play that. I've sourced the PC version of 007 Legends because I know that that's going to run way better than like a PS3 or an Xbox 360 version in an emulator. I'm not sure if 007 GoldenEye Reloaded got a PC release. If it did, I will try to source it. If not, I will have to settle on emulating it, which is not ideal, but it will probably emulate okay on a PS3 emulator, I would imagine, because again, it's a Call of Duty game on the inside, and I'm sure the Call of Duty games are well supported on PlayStation 3 emulator. Oh, I can plant plants here.
Is that windmill powering this place?
Correct. We also have solar panels to generate power from sunlight.
Oh, word? Wait, if you're generating power yourselves, why bother stealing it?
In addition to living amenities, we also have the monitor room. It requires more power than you'd think. More than we can generate. That said, we've always dreamed of living completely self-sufficiently. It'd be nice to stop relying on anything from the outside.
Wow. Guess even the Comey Jewels giving it all they got. So, exactly how much power do you guys generate on your own?
At the moment, we can run one washing machine.
Wait, you have this many windmills and that's all you guys can do?
It's unstable. Cloudy skies, days with no wind, then we're at a complete loss of power.
You guys could at least try to get the dryer working too. Should I open it? Got it.
Anti-corrosion box cutter? I'll fight a couple of battles because that's a great way to get the bond points up. And I need his bond level up by the time we get to survive. So I do need to farm a few encounters before I get there. Luckily for us, enemies spawn every 5 seconds. I said lucky. There we go. Dun 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 dun.
Well, I got this.
I'm not sure you can beat me.
Wash and dry by hand and use that power to, I don't know. Fly my plane! Supercharged! Then I started blasting.
I'm not backing down. I have secrets too.
That's how you do it.
So, yeah, there's a couple of cafes around here I can use to quickly level his bond points up as well.
Oh, it's done. Watch me.
Pocketing Watchman. I wanna be the very best. Pocketing Watchman. Gotta brab 'em all, gotta brab 'em all. Pocketing Watchman.
Scared? Well, I got this. Take this.
Sure you
Hold
can
on.
beat me?
Take this.
I started blasting. Bar Rodriguez. Bar Rodriguez.
Me? This cucumber tataki is beyond delicious.
Yeah, tastes damn good.
You know, it almost reminds me of the cucumber kimchi back home.
Cucumber kimchi? Oh, fuck, I want to try
imagine
that.
this pairs well with alcohol.
Oh, are you saying what I think you're saying?
I wasn't actually implying we should drink, but seeing as you're in the mood, I might as well indulge.
Then let's get drinking. Now, what goes good with cucumbers?
What goes good with cucumbers, guys? Multifaceted flavors. Let's go.
Oh, wow. This really does go well with beer.
At first, I thought you'd want some kind of fancy drink. But in the end, I realized beer was the winning choice.
It is by far. Sometimes the simplest solution is best.
Yeah! Love me already.
Think alike.
Delicious.
Yeah, okay. He's at max. Let's go to Survive Bar.
ありがとうございました。
And everybody's already drunk. Where is Survive Bar? Where's the place? Barkeep!
Yo, Jungi Han. If you're here drinking by yourself, I might as well join you.
Is that so? Well, I have no reason to tell you no. Do as you like.
You will open up to me,
By the way,
Jungi.
Kasuga-san, there's something I should tell you.
What's up?
I was contacted by someone in the Komijuru. I've been told a group of people have been looking into me as of late. They seem to have learned that Jungi Han is somewhere in Ijincho.
No fooling. What's that all about?
No, we don't have much to go on at the moment. Nonetheless, we verified suspicious activity in my wake. That said, if they come seeking hostility, you and the others may be dragged into it along with me.
You know I don't mind getting dragged into your bullshit. We're tight.
That's precisely why I don't want to trouble you.
Don't be stupid. What's a friend for if you can't cause him some trouble every now and then? I welcome it with open arms, in fact. I can handle whatever shady shit you can throw at me.
Such enthusiasm. I can't say I'm not amused.
So, any guess as to who these guys might be?
I can't be 100% certain, but it's highly likely that they're remnants of the Jingwon Mafia.
The Jingwon Mafia?
Then, they're basically old allies, right?
It's hard to say. To them, I'm just cannon fodder, impersonating their dead boss. Perhaps they see that as unforgivable, in which case their goal would be to punish me.
Punish?
It's possible they'd go so far as to kill me.
Then couldn't we just avoid all this shit by saying you're not Junki Han anymore?
Maybe so.
It's gotta be weird being another person forever. It's probably best to just be yourself, right? If I were you, I'd try to get my old name and face back.
A name is one thing. A face, however, it's not something you can change time and time again. Moreover, I'm still waiting for more information on my pursuers. We shouldn't need to take action just yet.
Well, it's your call, so I'm good with that. But won't it be a drag if you get caught with your pants down and you're left wishing you would have been ready?
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Man, you're always playing it so fucking cool. Would it kill you to listen to someone else for once?
I'd ask that you refrain from praise. You'll only embarrass me.
It wasn't a damn compliment.
Jungi's great. Right. Nanba, we're long overdue a fucking talk.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry for lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
Air your dirty laundry, Number.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it. It's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward. Never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her?
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker. And I was just a middle-aged loser.
Oh god, I am not going to pick A.
Ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? You gotta be like those guys.
Well, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in ladies, instead of pigeon shit.
Wow. You'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it.
Interesting.
Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well,
Wreck the bitch.
Calling her out on it
Yeah.
would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
You know, only just taking away the very important medicine people need to survive. Yeah, yeah. I would have ratted on the bitch.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind...
Nice one. Brain
I'd
avoided.
say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose. So he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me.
Now can I get the D-pad as well?
A guy who couldn't afford Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba.
Now you know when I'm pressing stuff like bored out of my mind in a cutscene.
The whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too.
Wow, that's amazing, Draven.
You went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother
So he
disappeared
took
not
the
long after.
heat
So even if I didn't get canned,
for her.
I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
Woof,
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Woof.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys.
Bing.
Don't worry, the life of the party's here.
A body has been discovered.
breathe?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
That went off at work today while I was helping the customer out. It's always a joy when that happens.
Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Nama here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayako know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastic.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was working seasonal. It gets people talking when it goes off, which is cool. Number can now change to the fortune teller job. Well, actually, 2.5 hours puts this in a very comfortable... God, 51 hours! Christ. Puts this in a very comfortable... ending spot. So, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for joining me. Sobom isn't streaming tonight, so I haven't figured out what I want to do yet with the time. I'll figure something out. Oh, you already did the command for me. Great. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, and shit well. Take care of love. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.